Hey guys, we're talking all things laundry right now. So I get this question all the time. How do you do laundry without hurting your back? Because laundry inherently puts pressures on our low spine, and it inherently has flexion and twisting if you don't know what to do or haven't been instructed on how to use your body properly. So there's a lot of risk associated with this. Not only that, plus the fact that it's repetitive over and over. When does it stop? Every day there's more and more clothes, more and more laundry, and this is how you do it properly to prevent or reduce the stress and pain that you've been dealing with. So we'll start over here. Most important is the concept of keeping your spine straight, okay? So when we're talking about flexing our spine, that's really hard on it, and twisting on top of that, that's even worse. So what we want to do is make sure that we keep our spine straight, and so we'll demo where we're taking out the laundry here. You can just watch the form. You can see I'm basically doing a half squat, keeping my spine straight. I'm keeping tension into my core. That keeps the spine even safer when we're going into awkward positions. Okay, so we took the laundry out, picking laundry up again. We're gonna pick it up like this. Even though it's not that heavy, when we do it over and over, when we got things on our mind, we're not thinking about things, we wanna have our spine in a good position, core tight, lifting that up. Loading. Here we go again. Again, you'll see hinging at the hips. The hips are the primary movers, the primary drivers of this motion. The spine is just really staying very straight. Even though I'm bending over at the hips. Here we go. I'm pulling out some stuff. And when I go to load that, I do not twist and throw. That's setting ourselves up for pain. We take a few steps, throw it in again with my spine straight. This turns your laundry into more of a workout. We're using muscles instead of joints because muscles recover very quickly. Joints, when they're injured, they take a long time. There we go, we're almost done here. So again, you can see the deeper I have to go, the more I want to focus on tightening up my core, the more I want to keep my spine straight. And again, lots of foot movements. It seems more work than necessary, but again, if you use your spine or your ligaments with the twisting and flexing, those will wear out faster than your muscles. You can do movements of your muscles, you can squat, it'll burn energy, increase metabolism, protect your spine, your nervous system, and make laundry a much safer activity. Last thing I want to touch on is if we're doing any sort of washing. So you can see that this is inherently a very deep base. So when people are washing clothes in a deep base like this or working on things, again, it lends itself to this, especially when you're tall. I'm about 6'5", so doing this kind of work here would wreck me if I did it for a long period of time. So there's two ways to deal with this. There is the squat approach, the deep. We're doing this again, or we can do the wide stance like that to lower my center of gravity. But again, I'm going to be hinging at the hips. The more you can hinge here and not flex through your spine, the better and safer it is. So that's the keys to laundry in terms of doing this the safest way possible is again, over and over, hip hinge, not fishing pole, and definitely not fishing pole, and twist. That's really hard. Move the feet and protect your spine.